We're Colin and Justin, and your home has just been heisted! Your family is gaga for gaudy.
I mean, it's a fine line, isn't it, between kind of like opulence and tacky.
I'm going to be a big challenge, that's for sure.
Style defenders Colin and Justin are out on a bit of an Italian job.
Not that one.
There are more things to life than breaking and entering, but not for this design team on a mission.
This is the house.
We've landed.
And thankfully, there's no need to blow the doors off on this home heist.
This is an Italian house, isn't it? It's like a mausoleum in here.
And who would install an enormous big fireplace with these comedy knobs? Hello, hello, anybody in there?
Fabulous. Meanwhile, multi-level bad taste.
Multi-dimensional bad taste. Three-dimensional works of vegetable and fruit art. Can I ask you why in a huge big family home we've got a kitchen the size of a caravan? By clever deduction, we're in living room.
Giant sofas.
Somebody's pumped these sofas up.
Are these inflatable? Hold on.
And curtain dressings like the local hangman's noose. Imagine.
I think it's time that we actually take this Italian family to task.
I feel a flash mob ambush coming on. They're at the grocery store. Table, vase, here, you, other
me,
end.
lift,
Pick and lift, pick and lift.
baby,
Excuse me,
lift,
pardon me, excuse
lift,
me,
darling,
pardon
lift,
me,
quickly,
pardon
quickly,
me,
mamma
excuse me, pardon me.
mia.
Our homeowner Theresa's out shopping for her Italian brood with husband Antonio and brother Michael, who moved in with them after his divorce. They're unaware that lurking at the checkout are Colin and Justin.
Fabu, I think we'll put this here.
We need tomatoes.
These guys have got no idea whatsoever that we've raided their house, brought some of their worst stuff down here.
Come on, let's go.
Any minute now, we're going to find them and we're going to completely ambush them.
He's been sidetracked again.
And what do you think of that furniture?
It is.
Isn't it hellish? What about you? Come on.
Oh, god-awful. That's it.
Justin Ryan, in position. Quickly, quickly.
Hurry up, we gotta go. Holy. My furniture!
Theresa, Angel, and Mike. We're Colin and Justin, and your home has just been heisted!
How are you?
Hello.
Oh my God.
Hello there, how are you?
How do you do?
Hiya, Mike.
How do you do?
Darling, come here. Oh, no.
Oh my God, I love you guys, honestly.
Even now that Colin smashed that
It
vase.
wasn't me, it was
It
you.
wasn't me.
We were just discussing about how
Yeah.
him breaks things, and
Breaks
all
things.
of a sudden, he hits the coffee table with the shopping cart.
Who smashed that vase?
It was so horrible it jumped for its
smashed
own
that
life.
vase?
It was the guy with no hair. Listen, we've seen your home because when you went
baby.
out, we went in.
Your house is weird. With a
Now,
capital
We
Y.
are weird.
But the fact of the matter is you are a really vibrant Italian princess.
No, I'm not.
And you're living in that house, which is like a cave. You two here. I want to know how that house ended up looking like that.
Her idea.
Oh, you've been blamed.
No. For
Don't
what?
blame this poor woman.
I have no say in it.
I'm just a laborer.
Do Theresa and her family deserve a makeover?
We've got business to attend
Come on,
to.
follow that man. The theory about Italian families, they're like tornadoes. And at the center of the storm, there's always this grande dame, a matriarch, a woman in control. Theresa is that woman.
I'm gonna be a big challenge, that's for sure.
That's for sure. I
So
second
we
the
had
motion,
to
that one.
we had to deal with her, and now Colin and Justin, you guys deal with her. We wash our hands.
That's okay, I'm up to them. There's 7 of us living in this house. It's myself, Antonio, which we nicknamed him Angel, my brother Michael, And then there's my children. Alexander's the first one, Anthony's second, Tanya third, and Daniel. Daniel was my son's best friend. He just came here, you know, just never left. Anthony, do you want to eat?
I feel Theresa's decorating, it's too much. Every inch has to be covered with something. You walk in, everything looks the same.
No, it doesn't.
It does too. Look
no,
when you
it
walk
doesn't.
in.
Oh, yeah, you haven't gone to other houses, dear.
I don't care about other houses.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to get things done, and I tell her, no, you can't do it this way, but she doesn't care. She wants it done.
She's
Being done within an
Theresa's
hour.
like a construction foreman.
She's the worst.
The material comes today, and she expects it done yesterday.
Colin and Justin have their hands full with her. And God help you guys. You guys would never want to do this again.
Well, babes, in we go. Come on, fresh from the supermarket.
I think we have some explaining to do. What were you thinking when you chose this particular shade of dark mustard meets baby napkin emanation?
Tuscany.
This room is like the colour of bad suntans.
Boys, is she pushing you
okay.
into a decorating corner?
She pushes Mike into a decorating corner. But me, I don't have no say in anything that goes on.
You're the brother, Mike. What do you think of this space?
Furniture's too big, it's cluttered. You walk in and it's...
Where you see too much? I
Because
don't
you walk in
understand
and you can't look at
But
one thing.
you know what? Honestly,
but don't
this
start
is
with
real.
me.
I'm not
It's true.
lying.
Everybody who
Where
comes
you
in
see
here...
too much?
Ding, ding, time out.
Meanwhile, I like this.
You do?
A frame around the frames. I think that shows a bit of artistic flair.
Thank
from
you so
darling.
much.
Darling, this woman tries. She's got some good ideas, and the two of you are a couple of wet weekends.
Okay, so downstairs, bad taste. Beamwork, fireplace. Where do you start?
Okay, the beams were here. I kind of like them in the room.
I want to talk to you about the fireplace bit.
It's an insert.
It's a what? It's an insult. Yeah, no, you're so
Insert.
right. Oh, an insert.
Yeah, it's an insert.
No, I think I was right. Darling, let's go to the heart of the Italian home, the kitchen. Follow me. Meanwhile, these tiles.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice.
She doesn't.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
mildly delusional.
She needs help.
Why is the kitchen so small?
That's the way they build them.
That's a kitchen for opening a tin of spaghetti hoops.
How do you
No,
make the
I
dough? When you
don't.
make your homemade dough, you don't
Right
have enough
there.
space.
On that tiny
Yes.
little surface,
Yes.
this is the dough counter.
Yes.
Italian design has moved on, darling. You know, come on, when I think of Italians, you know, I think about fast cars, I think about high-gloss kitchens, great food as well. I do not think about kind of slightly kind of creepy old barn-style kitchens and terrible 1970s tiles. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that actually we are so keen on you guys. We're so up for the challenge that we are willing to take this straight on the face, darling, bang on the chin, and create something
Here's
fabulous.
the keys.
Normally, the bad news is that we take your keys and we're in control. I love this. She is fabulous. You know what this means, though?
Colin and I are in charge of everything, okay?
I
We've
give
got
you
your
the key. I trust you guys.
We'll bid you farewell. Are we off, Mr.
We'll leave
Ryan?
you and your lovely
Ciao,
pizza,
baby.
Wow.
Ciao, Bella.
Thank you.
And we'll leave you in the company of Gianni and Giorgio.
We've got another fantastic Italian recipe to plan at our studio.
They'll dish it. I'll dish it even more. So I'll get them.
Trading the family's gaudy, awful home for the sophistication of their design studio, Colin and Justin set about creating a design large enough to accommodate Theresa's personality.
Meanwhile,
Mamma mia.
Theresa, big, bold, and brilliant. But God, what a terrible house.
What she wants is the whole feel of a dramatic Italian heritage, but when she's put it together at home, it's gone completely floppy, like some really bad bit of pasta.
What we need to do is show this family that you can be big,
You can.
bold, but beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, you know, she's a big personality. I think she can handle a big design, and she wants something that she can be really proud of, something that's very attention-seeking.
It should be European.
She's European, kind of.
It should be hedonistic and proud and punchy.
She's hedonistic, kind of.
It should be ultimately very glamorous.
Glamorous, so kind of European
opulent Euro Glam.
opulent Euro Glam, right? Okay, what's opulent? Precious metals. So let's get some gold in there. Let's get some really ornate patterns as well. You know, really Italian, it kind of like curls and twists. Think Versace, but pared down. Fantastic. I mean, let's start with the floor plan. You know, I really, really love the way that there's a relationship between the kitchen and the dining room. I love the way it overlooks it.
The kitchen is probably the most offensive part of the whole look.
And the way they've actually squashed it into the corner. Let's lose the table from there and actually wrap the kitchen around those two walls on an L shape. Okay, the living room. If we can use gold, what it's going to do is it's going to bounce light around and really indulge Theresa and her family.
I love that. Imagine that we start to add some lovely soft blue elements. I don't think a navy blue, and I don't think anything that's too light.
Like
something
what kind of blue? Like a
teal.
What do you reckon of that then?
Nice. Now let me try these.
Try that with the gold.
Now, hold on. Now, let me just put
Let's
this
have a
down
look.
here. Okay.
Ooh, dragons.
Now, it's like an Indo-Chinese dragon pattern. It's dramatic, and it's got all the decorating punch that our girl Theresa is going to absolutely love.
Now, darling, opulence, I think hardwood floors, dark, beautiful timber floors, look expensive. Well, you know what? We could break it up yet again by actually using rugs that are in the teal.
Okay.
And I think another part of the kind of opulent Euro glamour thing is antiques. You know, to have furnishings that are dramatic. I mean, again, just have a look at this. And then imagine that being the plain fabric on a really curvy sofa. Then we put quite a square coffee table to actually break up the whole look.
And one finishing detail, a dramatic chandelier. Gorgeous.
Crystals, dripping deluxe drama. Meanwhile, I mean, that looks dismal at the moment, that dining room, does it? And I think it's these huge, big, overhanging beams. We could paint those out and just limit their impact.
Let's use exactly the same colour scheme, OK? Now, they need an amazing dining room suite. Now, the table in the kitchen, to me, is absolutely perfect.
Wonderful.
From ordinary to extraordinary.
And the fireplace at the moment just isn't cutting it. I think we rip that out, and then you and I will go shopping for something, maybe like, I don't know, like a white stone, kind of like icing on a beautiful Italian wedding cake.
And then finally, chandeliers, dripping candlesticks, lashings of elegant curtaining. Now, this horrible kitsch country kitchen.
Okay, now listen, why don't we make this so easy for ourselves and for Theresa by just picking up our colour scheme here.
Okay.
Get some custom doors made in this wonderful dramatic shade. And then I think we should go for black stone. And because she's a serious Italian mama and chef, darling, double oven, warming drawer, fantastic.
Just one thing, we need to find something like this in black.
Fabulous. So there you have it. Two boys with an opulent Euro glamour dream.
And 6 days to pull the whole thing off. Where's my team? Oh my goodness! Look at all these big...
Let's go in. Give me a sledgehammer or a chainsaw. Let's
You
start.
ready? Come on,
Let's
get
start.
it. Well, are you ready for
Let's
this?
start digging.
Oh, look! The baby Theresa, this is a chance. Baby, again, come on, family. Your family, meet our family.
Here we stand on the brink of tearing your house apart. What's going through your head at the moment?
It's a buff time.
Where's Angel?
Where's your husband?
Oh, no, don't give him
Bring
a
him
tool.
around here.
Okay, scatter.
Oh, no,
Oh, my God.
Oh, hold on. Hey, come on here.
Run for it, lady.
OK, so who's given the dangerous power tool to the clumsy person?
Well, all these years, she stopped me from doing any form of breaking the house, and today she had
Hey, you were good with that thing.
Today, she had to keep her mouth shut while I damaged the house, and
Oh,
she had
no, that
no
was-
say in anything.
So, Angel turns out to be a bit of a devil for demolition, which is a blessing for the crew who have just 6 days to turn this house from OTT trash to OMG glam.
Can you take all of this away, remove all of this, and get us back to the original square hearth and make your hole as exact as it would have been when the house was built?
Baby, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you ready for opulent Euro glamour?
You know I love opulent. You know I love glamour.
And a bit, you love Euro, The Euro, baby. They want it for
love
the
Euro.
Scottish people, for the Europeans.
All the Europeans in the world.
Niceness. Now, first things first. A major, huge, massive, critical, essential, quite important part of the decor comes from the wallpaper in here. And there's a bit of a problem. I'm going to lay this on you right now, day one, OK? We have ordered a paper from the UK. It's in Ohio.
Ohio. It's stuck in customs. So this is why it is not here today.
Baby, it's stuck in customs. I need you to speak to the government. What we need from you, baby, I need you to check out the flooring in here. We need dark walnut, like really dark.
It's already here.
Oh, is it?
You wanted all the walls gold.
Yes.
Do you prefer paint? Do you prefer wallpaper?
I don't know.
Let me see what I can do. Maybe I can find wallpaper.
I mean, you know what? This is extreme.
It's really early in the game, and I'm already getting really nervous. It's gonna take a lot of work to pull it all together.
One, two, three!
Baby, it's a family affair.
Excellent work, guys. Pulling
Excellent.
together like a real A-team.
Exactly. Are you glad to see all this going?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Wanted to see the finished look.
Right, darlings, listen, we've got grown-up stuff to talk about, OK? So why don't you pop off?
You can stay.
You can see. You can go.
stay.
You can.
Thanks.
An angelic angel can stay.
You go and tidy up your room.
Get your
go on,
closet
get that
back, for
closet
goodness
sorted out.
Yeah.
Messy girl. Go
Do you know
on.
what, guys? We've had a wander around about your house, and it is nothing short of terrifying.
One of your major design crimes
Yeah.
is that you are kind of big, bold, and brutal.
Beautiful.
Brutal,
And
darling.
crime number 2. Your family is gaga for gaudy. Everything's over-embellished, overly decorated.
For the duration of our renovation, you must wear these T-shirts.
Mamma mia, wouldn't wanna be ya.
You get
And
one
one
as
for you
well.
as
Come
well.
on, Angel.
Mamma mia, pasta, pasta.
Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Yep. These shirts are so us.
It's more you than it is us.
No, I love it.
Day 2 and the early arrival of the floor means the crew can get started on other jobs, like assembling the shop-bought kitchen cabinets. Cheryl also now has time to get on the case of that imported wallpaper stuck in customs. Theresa has a large personality and loves over-the-top designs, but she's got no idea how to pull them off. So Colin and Justin plan to show her how to do OTT with taste.
Follow us, path to righteousness this way.
Good taste in this direction, darling. Chop, chop, knees up. Right taste approaching.
Come on now, step right up. Single file, single file.
In you go,
Come on,
sir.
stand.
First, a test to see if she and the boys are on the same wavelength.
Cast your eyes over here. What is your design style? Are you A glamorous winter white, B, a warm autumnal peach, or are you C, my lovely? Are you a deep, gorgeous burgundy?
Yes.
Okay, question number 2. You need to replace your draperies. So do you choose A, white shutters, B, a pink floral pale yellow silk, C, red and gold fabric?
Now,
Okay.
the sofa you've got needs to be reupholstered. Do you choose A, cream silk with striped pillows, or do you go for an elegant rose pink, or red velvet with silk and gold tassels?
That's it. You got it all.
Now, my darlings, the good news is that you were all C's. Deep colours, red and gold fabric, and nice opulent touches. And that tells us, darling, that your design style is opulent, luxurious, and slightly oldie-worldy. We're now going to take you on a journey and hopefully take you from big, bold, and brutal to big, bold, and beautiful.
That's what you are, baby. Let's go shopping.
Right, my lovelies, now come this
you.
way, okay? You know, this is a little bit OTT, but it's kind of like a watered-down version of OTT. I actually think that this actually is big, bold, and beautiful because it's got lovely kind of like an antique kind of heritage, you know, but kind of upscale, big extra details, but there's not too many colours actually competing. So that's what we're looking for this look. We're looking for curves, we're looking for antique detail, and we're looking for touches of luxury metallic.
Do you like it?
This is very elegant, isn't it?
I like.
If you've got a really dramatic piece, it tends to look best against a neutral backdrop. If you've got a fantastically decorated backdrop, then use simpler pieces in front. It's all about understanding decorating balance.
Theresa's trouble is that she can't see the line between gaudy and glamorous. So the boys have lined up a motley collection of her knickknacks to show her how to judge when enough's enough.
Now cast your eyes over to the table. We have a selection of things. Some are lovely and some are less than lovely. Look at the board on the table. Foul
Yeah.
and fabulous.
Okay.
You guys need to go on a snatch and grab raid of that table and put the fabulous things here and the foul things there. What do you reckon, Colin?
Okay, this is tacky.
Ew, who put that there?
Oh, debate?
I did.
Dissent?
No.
It's not your decision anymore.
No.
Ah, good angel.
Don't go.
Cockle-doodle do, wouldn't do.
I
Look,
forgot.
isn't that fantastic?
That's tacky.
Yeah, I know, I forgot it.
Is that yours?
Yes, I
A nice
forgot
bucket
it.
with a plastic plant in it.
These
I'm
are an
not a
absolute
fan of
no-no.
Oh, steady.
Stop that. Thank goodness you broke one of the things at the foul end of the table.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
careful. So we've learned, what do you think?
Not too much. No, I like my dishes. No. Those are my dishes. It reminds me of spring.
Well, if you think they're fabulous, I've got to say once again, Mamma mia, I wouldn't want to be ya.
Yeah.
What is important to you, it seems to me, is that actually a bit of glitz
Yes,
is
it has
important. But at the same time, you know, I think in terms of home
Me too.
decor, you've got a wee bit OTT.
See, I'm glad you've gone to this chest because that's one of our favourite colour schemes, that gorgeous blue, lots and lots of rich gold, and it's a 10 out of 10 anytime.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the nice takeaway from today is actually, you know what? You're not a hopeless case.
Oh, thank you.
You have potential to be fabulous if you could just stop being so foul.
Oh, I learned my lesson today from big, bold, and brutal to big, bold, and beautiful.
I mean, it's a fine line, isn't it, between kind of like opulence and tacky. You know, some would say it's how much money you spend, and some wouldn't. I actually think you can have luxury touches, you know, you can have touches of gold, and it can be an accent, it can be a thread through your design rather than the major factor.
Back at Theresa's, Colin and Justin's imported wallpaper has finally made it into the country, much to everyone's relief.
You will notice, however, that our wallpaper has a high metallic content to it. That means it's very easy to crease and damage the paper. So typically I apply wallpaper with one of these guys here because I'm most familiar with it, but now I can't. This is going to be very easily to mar the surface of it, so we move on to this much softer wallpaper applicator. And we're going to be able to do this, and hopefully this will prevent any damage that's going to occur to the paper as we're applying it on the wall.
As well as the wallpaper, there's been another important arrival, and it's not just the kitchen appliances.
Hi, Brian. Darlings. Oh.
Good, how are you?
Baby, sorry, I nearly ignored you there because I saw the wall colour. Like this.
Amazing.
Look.
Really well matched.
It's
to that
here.
photo. Thanks, Cheryl.
It's managed to get here from Ohio. Spread it out, baby. Let's see it on the table. Because
Cheryl,
this
listen.
is, sorry, I mean, this is huge, huge impact. Under no circumstance whatsoever are any members of her family, especially Theresa, to be allowed into this room until every single wall has been wallpapered.
Done.
Because they will panic. If you walked up to someone in the street and said, I'm going to do your living room in that wallpaper, they would panic.
It's true.
It is a dramatic pattern, but there's not too much contrast between the background and the foreground. And I think for anybody that wants to experiment with a really overt design like this, then that's really good advice to make sure that there isn't too much pop, okay?
Indeed.
Absolutely.
And you know what? This is totally Theresa. She just doesn't know it yet.
Day 3, and while Greg continues with his marathon wallpapering job, Tim's giving the dining room ceiling some much-needed attention. He's sealing up all the gaps and cracks in the beams so that they can be painted smoothly. And it's down to Colin and Justin to tackle what will be the room's biggest attraction. They're off to meet a manufacturer specialising in replica fireplaces.
Is this ours here? Or very
This
similar?
is the one that's more ornate.
It's kind of restrained embellishment, if you like. You know, it's not so huge, not so three-dimensional.
Yeah, I see an extra addition to this, almost like a big Versace mirror, as an extra dramatic statement, dramatically positioned above this beautiful piece.
Oh, I love that. I mean, then that's going to buy into the double height that we've got in that room and totally bring it down.
If we give you a sketch of what we'd like, and we'll give you the proportions as well, obviously you can work something from there.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Time-wise, we're really screwed. We're thinking 2 days.
2 days?
2 days, jeez.
Okay, guys, if we're gonna get this in 2 days, we have to start the production yesterday. James, you got some
Why?
Oh, I
plastic?
want to see our fireplace being born.
This, you're gonna see the hands-on,
Oh, really?
actually, right in front of your eyes, starting to take shape.
Do you build it up layer by
We
layer?
build up maybe about 2 inches of thickness,
Brilliant.
and then once it's set, it's a silicone mold, so we can peel it off.
You know, relatively, this is not expensive. You know, if you were trying to get, like, an antique fireplace, you know, it's going to cost you an absolute fortune.
Well,
But the fact that you can actually create a reproduction really brings the price down.
Very much so.
I'm very familiar with this whole process as well, because every morning before we go to work,
Here it comes.
Colin gets up with a huge big
Here it
vat
comes.
of makeup, and he just fills in all the layers until he has assembled a bulletproof coating through which nothing, not even the most dramatic and determined camera lens, can get through.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Clutter-crazy Theresa's old method of displaying her family photos had the boys somewhat bemused. So they've sent Cheryl out to find a more stylish alternative.
Hi, Jim.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Yourself?
Good.
So you have a project.
Yes, I have a huge project. Now, our lovely homeowner, Theresa, tried to create this beautiful collection of family photos.
Okay.
And this is what we got.
Okay.
A melange of different frames. So I want to choose frames that are gold, essentially, but I think maybe some different types of
Different type of
trim.
frames? Yeah.
Exactly. Now, do you have any matting in sort of a blue, teal kind of color?
There's a blue here. There's one
Okay.
blue there.
That might work.
Suggestion.
All right, well, let's just get to work. I mean, you have to get to work.
Thanks.
Let me
Couple
know how it
weeks,
goes.
right?
No, 2 days.
2 days. Okay.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay.
Day 4 and the clock is also ticking for Colin and Justin. They're on a mission to find a classy kitchen countertop to complement their dramatic design.
Meanwhile, gorgeous toffee. Oh,
That's quite
nice.
interesting.
Veiny. No, I mean, the thing is, as soon as I look at this, I'm thinking, does this tie us into maybe going down a slightly kind of grey path? And I might want to use that in somewhere that was much more of that kind of colour scheme, whereas that's a bit cold, and this is actually really quite warm, isn't it?
I love this, but something tells me that it's not quite the one for us. Let's keep searching.
Well, hold on.
No, I don't think it's a gorgeous piece of marble, but I don't think it's right for this project.
Pop it on our list.
What we're doing with this project is trying to find something that's going to last and last and last, because this family cook and entertain. This particular stuff, by the look of that, this is quartz. It's so hard wearing. It's non-porous, so it'll last forever, and food debris didn't get trapped in there.
This is the visible spend we're after, okay? You know, we bought flat pack kitchen carcasses. We've got flat pack doors as well that we're painting ourselves to create a bespoke kitchen look. And a piece of visible spending, an expensive item like this is ideal. And it's black, and it's gold. Ties in with our colour scheme. This is opulent. This is glamorous. That little gold fleck is just a nice little hint of this really expensive metal that we need.
Perfect. Let's have that, please.
Fabulous. Shop. Can we have it by Tuesday?
Back at the house, the rest of the boys' opulent revamp of Theresa's OTT taste is coming together. But there could be a slight problem if our red-loving Italian matriarch hates blue. Time to bite the bullet.
Get in there. Look, big changes. New floor down.
Holy
In you go.
Wow.
In you go.
Stunning.
Isn't that
Like, it's
gorgeous?
really rich looking.
I love the dragons.
Wow.
Mamma mia, I want to be me.
Hey! Walk this way.
Wow. Oh, you painted the top.
What we can show you now is this wonderful new timber floor, which is going all the way
That
throughout
is
all levels.
gorgeous. Oh, you went into the kitchen.
Into
Yes.
the kitchen.
Coco's gonna have fun.
Is that bad?
Is that
Oh,
the
no,
cat?
no, no. I already got it planned for my dog. Don't worry. He ain't gonna be near no more.
Let me translate that for him. There's no chance that my lovely little dog will be doing any type of, urological issue on the floor.
Right, baby, listen, we've got storage over here, your cooking station here, sink here, dishwasher, you know, and we're using every inch of the space as well.
Oh.
You're a big Italian family, and you need a big Italian kitchen.
I think you hit it dead on for now anyway.
I love that.
We'll see how
That's a get out clause for now, anyway.
Did you hear that, boys? Don't get complacent, okay? Right, darlings, let's be off with you and let the boys get on with their work.
What color are you doing though?
You'll have to wait and see. No more questions. No more questions.
I'm out of words. I am.
You're
It's
speechless.
gorgeous.
It's speechless.
They have very good taste in design.
Should we do the old collective massive sigh of relief for the homeowner to walk in and totally love that scheme, you know, and have the vision to look beyond the carnage as well. Major brownie points for our gorgeous Theresa.
Day 5 and the crew are customising the flat pack kitchen cabinets to match Colin and Justin's teal and gold colour scheme, while Cheryl takes delivery of the credenza that will help stamp opulence all over the living room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if we can get that in the living room, that would be perfect.
Chaps, at your earliest convenience, follow us this way for another fabulous home heist lesson.
Right, my lovelies, come into our tent of luxury, baby, because our lesson for you is about your design crime, and of course your crime is that you guys are gaga for gaudy.
Colin and Justin's big beef with Theresa is her love of tasteless ornamentation. So they've earmarked her most offensive pieces for a DIY makeover from gaudy to glam.
I mean, I think our big push here is the fact that you actually can achieve luxury for less. So we're actually making do and mending some of the accessories that are lying around. You know, and the simplest way to actually change something is with a lick of paint. I mean, the good news is that everything here should be familiar because it's all yours, okay? But to take you away from the gaudy and make it goody, we're gonna spray paint everything.
So lots of stuff here people might hate, but with a little bit of jiggery pokery and a touch of Colin and Justin home heist magic, you can turn trash into designer treasure.
Oh no, look!
There we are.
He's burst his Andy Panties.
There we are. Angelina has burst out of his gutted.
Oh, baby, so is Mike. Right, quick, stick a flower on it.
Baby!
Now listen carefully, okay? The object of the exercise is to spray the lamp. Not everyone around here, okay?
Okay.
There's a handy arrow here pointing in the direction, okay? So make sure that always faces away from you. Keep the wrist moving.
Okay.
Like so. And just build it up, you know, we don't want any drips at all. If you think it's getting too heavy, just leave it.
If you're painting something like this, it's best to leave it for a good 24 hours because although the paint might feel dry, underneath the shell of the dry part of the paint, there's still a moist surface and you can dent it and damage it. So always do your project, pop it to one side and go back to it the next day. Right, Angel, can I bring you across here, okay? I've got my spray paint here. Shake for a good minute. Now, I know there's a temptation not to bother, but if you don't do that, you've not mixed the paint properly and it'll go on unevenly. Short, sharp bursts as well. Now, we also gave this a nice little kind of sand as well before we started, and that's the best way to get the paint to adhere.
Right, my darling, you're going to do this one, okay? Both of these, and we want these to be gold as well. But I need you to mask off this little area first, you know, get some masking tape. And that's a really good tip as well, you know, if you don't want it to be gold or your chosen colour, protect it. You can either do it with tape, you could even use like a petroleum jelly cream on something, you know, you can actually highlight certain areas, maybe you want to leave those.
I would never have thought to reuse the items in the house. You know, you see these items every day and you just walk by them. And now, each time I'm going to walk by a piece, I'm going to think, oh, what can I do with that one?
Unfortunately, a spray can won't stretch to the big gold furniture the boys have specified. So Cheryl's off to check on the progress being made by her custom upholsterer.
Hey, Milton.
Hello.
How are you?
Not bad.
It's tight quarters in here.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm just coming here to check out how the furniture's going.
Yeah, so far we have everything on schedule.
Okay, looks good to me.
Yeah, right? Yeah, for sure.
So Colin and Justin wanted a really beautiful, over-the-top, opulent, robust set for the living room. So I had to search for a sofa, a love seat, and another chair to go in there. So this is actually a sofa that was cherry wood. So I brought it to a custom upholsterer, and he actually sprayed it out, very bright gold, exactly as specified. And then he's gonna do all the tufting himself. Now, what about the dining chairs?
Okay, well, the dining chairs is literally a finish. Everything is reupholstered. This is one of the seats, what we actually do.
Right.
See, like the fabric. It's kind of easy. First, we catch the four hands so it doesn't move.
So what's the secret here? Making sure that everything's tight?
Yeah, everything is tight. Then we keep the lines
Look at
straight.
that.
See, we keep the lines straight. Right, uniform.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite
It's-
part. That's done.
Yeah, then it's also ready for
Put it on the chair.
For it to the chair.
Let's try it.
That's
Look at
it.
that. All done. Well, this has a brand new life. I'm very happy with everything that I've seen, so I will leave you to it.
Okay.
Thank
all right,
you.
Okay.
This looks great.
With the chairs almost ready, Colin and Justin turn their attention to the reinvention of another of Theresa's old favourites.
Boys, we want to show you our chest, or rather your chest.
We want this to be a surprise for Theresa. We want you boys to completely rebrand this.
So we need you boys to sand this baby down, okay? Clean it off to get rid of all the dust, and then spray the whole thing gold. And then mask off the body of the piece, leaving the top exposed, and you're gonna paint that black.
Colin and Justin took Mike and Angel to the backyard. Who knows what the heck is going on there, man?
For her not to know something eats her alive.
Who knows what they're up to? Better be something good.
With a day to go, there's still painting to be done. But on the plus side, Colin and Justin's fireplace has been installed in the dining room, and Cheryl's reupholstered chairs and table have arrived.
Oh, look, baby, the family that sweeps together stays together. I always say. My darlings, so put that away.
Why?
You're too glamorous for that, darling.
Oh, no,
This
not-
Cinderella is being reborn. We're at that point where we can dispatch you off back to everything else, and we'll get on with the final finishing touches. And even better than that, tomorrow you get to come dressed as yourselves.
Thank you so much.
Baby.
Oh, thank you so much.
Fabu, off you pop
Thank
then.
you.
Go
Okay,
on,
thank
follow
you.
those men.
Remember your own clothes tomorrow. T-shirts are history. Lipstick, nail varnish,
Yeah,
glamour,
baby.
glamour,
Skin is
glamour.
in. Morning, all.
Morning, guys. Hey, Tim, Graham, Greg,
Oh, look,
Dustin.
darling, I love you in chains.
Oh, I saved you an accessory.
all right.
This is for you, Colin.
Is this, have I really gone bling?
Yes.
Maybe bling's the thing. You're
It's all about the
fabulous.
gold in this
It
house.
is. Meanwhile, this house looks like it's been kissed by King Midas. Look at that wall.
Still wet, still wet.
Good as gold, baby.
The wallpaper in the living room.
The floor.
Boys, it's
Baby,
unbelievable.
The furniture, look at that, darling. It's dripping deluxe. Meanwhile,
It's-
look at those
Look at
sofas. Do you know what's happening? I think I'm having a nosebleed with the glamour. I'm ODing.
On glamour.
I don't want to spoil the party. However, and it's quite a big however, the teal's amazing, the gold is also amazing, and they're two really rich shades side by side which just build up this really exciting drama. But with the white skirting board, it's diffusing that drama, and it's giving us too much of a jar, a visual jar between the layers. I think we need to paint out the white skirting and make it teal. I propose that we paint all the skirting.
All the skirting
Every
on
single
the
bit?
dress day.
I don't think we
when
need to do
this
this
room
room.
is full of furniture already, full of really expensive reupholstered furniture.
Okay, do you want it to be a good reveal, Colin, or
I want it to be a
nearly
great
good?
reveal, but I think we need a bit of realism here, and the fact is that this is the dress day, and to actually paint the woodwork will take a long time.
We specified it in our original design.
I know, but surely there's room for a bit of give and take here.
Okay, how's about this for compromise? We leave the living room as it is. We do the kitchen, the hall, and the dining room.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to the conclusion that I hate dress day. You know, dress day drives me crazy. We have it all. You know, we're the guys here for 6 solid straight days. And then it comes to an end and we've got all place almost cleaned up, and then poof, they hit us with, you know, 4 or 5 more hours of work.
I know painting out the white timber at this point is probably a big request for our team, who are already battle-worn. but it's got to be right. If she walks in there and there's anything that distracts from the overall feeling, then that's a problem for us.
Now, because our lovely Theresa is one serious Italian mama, she needs a serious oven to help her make all those wonderful, lovely Italian creations. Double oven here, fully integrated, and a favourite little finishing touch of ours, have a look down here, a wonderful warming drawer. No more cold plates, no more cold dinners. When the food's cooking here, simply place your little plates in there, close the door, and everything will be absolutely toasty.
Now, this isn't just any kitchen. This is opulent Euro glamour. It's so hedonistic, so indulgent. Now, the key things that we've done to really give it that designer presence are as follows. Not just your average worktop, guys. A hunky quartz piece of designer majesty shot through with gold flecks. The gold's picked up here on the area of the wall. This is a budget kitchen, which our team have miraculously brought to life with a really careful application of teal. The whole thing now looks so indulgent, so in your face, and so opulent Euro glam.
Now, if you're looking for opulence, don't look any further than a beautiful French-style sofa like this. Use a gold-shot silk and then deep button it to the hilt. And the big trick here is actually to use something plain so that you get proper contrast between these very busy walls.
Now, the key to making opulent Euro glam work is to use lots of really big, overstated pieces. For example, this magnificent chandelier, really tall, dramatic curtains, but of course the pièce de résistance. In situ, this corking big fireplace, topped, of course, perfectly with a wonderful Versace mirror.
You know, we've tried incredibly hard to actually increase the floor plan of this kitchen. It's absolutely massive. But to make it feel even bigger, we're using some serious streamlining. Have a look at our extractor hood here, perfectly integrated, not breaking up these very clean lines. Our hob here, the stovetop, beautifully set into this wonderful piece of stone. And even our sink is beautifully integrated into our wonderful Italian kitchen. Mwah.
We're feeling excited.
Excited, nervous.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to run in.
I'm standing here almost weeping with joy at the successful transformation of this second-hand furniture. Now, it's got that gorgeous European feel with the lovely mustardy gold. No reason why you shouldn't mix your gold tones. Colour match perfectly with the tones of the wallpaper.
You know, Theresa and the family have really embraced our idea of glamour on a budget. You know, it just goes to show that when you're actually putting together a new look, have a look around the house first and see if there are items that you can actually reuse. That way, we keep the costs down. These lamps, for instance, a spray of paint, a new shade, and they look absolutely fantastic. Our chandelier, a lovely lick of gold, and these beautiful new crystals has transformed it perfectly. And finally, you know, the boys have really done us proud with their interpretation of that sideboard.
We're wearing these boas to show the boys, you know, that we are opulent and glamorous.
And fabulous.
And fabulous.
Oh my goodness. Loving the boas. Understated to the end. Hello, Angel. Hello, gorgeous. I'm good. Hello, Princess. Mister. Come in, baby.
I told you gotta wear them when you're naked.
Now we're talking. Let's bring you around here.
Well, exactly. Now, darlings, let's do this.
Let's do it.
House key?
Thank you very much.
Let's get you in.
Come on.
Deep breaths all round.
Trey, where are you?
Are you ready?
I'm right here.
Open your eyes.
2, 3.
We can open it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Holy sh**.
That's a good sign. I'm getting a hug from Angel.
All the pictures.
We've mounted the family photographs so that you can actually enjoy them, and they're schemed colour-wise to work with the rest of your room.
Your boys have really done you proud because they've created this for you as a special present.
Oh my God.
Give the boys a hug.
He actually helped.
I love you.
Don't I get one?
Thank you. Our lamps.
You did those.
If the rest is like this, that's me.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Come on.
Wait, Mike.
Go on.
Turn round and have a little look at that fireplace.
Oh my God.
Oh, I would love to eat in here.
Doesn't feel tall, right?
Do you know why it doesn't feel tall? Let me tell you
No.
exactly why. Because we've taken away the elbow brackets on the beams up there. We've used curtains that go really high up, and we've used really huge pencil puts at the top. Everything to just start bringing the ceiling height down a little bit. And have a little look at your kitchen.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
This is called quartz, this worktop. It's completely impervious to all food debris, and it lasts and lasts and lasts.
Look at the space. The
I
jumping
know.
pig, double
Yes.
oven, warming drawer. Huge fridge.
Oh my God, is that a dishwasher?
It's a dishwasher with a difference because A, it's streamlined and integrated. B, it's good for the environment, okay? And C, it's really, really silent. This is one of the quietest whispering dishwashers that you can get. I think we should go with the going's good, Colin, and leave them to it. You guys have been awesome. But more than anything, you're a gorgeous family, and you've made our time here an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
Thank
And can I
you.
add something to that? You're absolutely crazy.
Oh, you're
as well.
bonkers.
Yeah.
Oh, let's be honest.
Bonkers.
That's what makes us us.
Shall we have a group hug? Enjoy it, guys.
Fabulous, babies.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
So much. This house makes me feel elegant.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. I'm out of words.
Well, that was opulent Euro glamour, and I think that was a seal of approval from one very extended Italian family.
Yep, we are Colin and Justin, and you have just seen another home be successfully heisted, which means it's time to lay down the rug.